Wow, oh wow, cool. So Volkswagen just announced, well, released or showed their new Golf E-Tsi model, which basically is going to be a hybrid, not a Prius, not a Lexus, the Golf hybrid. Now they've been doing hybrid slash electrical cars for a minute now, but this one looks sort of promising. Now, this is just, well, the model as of right now is just going to be an entry level 1 litre 3-cylinder TSI petrol engine, and it's basically going to be strapped to like a 48-volt battery, which is going to make it a hybrid. Cool. So it's going to be a hybrid. So let's talk about some stats now. Cool. So essentially, like I said before, this is the entry level Golf E-Tsi, and it's gonna come either in a 89 brake horsepower model or 109 brake horsepower model, depending on your money and how much you're gonna want to pay for it. So yeah, so in the future they're gonna bring out a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder TFSI engine, which will still come with the 48-volt battery, and that's going to be pushing around 129 brake horsepower and 148 brake horsepower. Now these are all just numbers. Volkswagen has not confirmed these. This is basically just speculation, what I've been searching around the internet. Cool. Now, if you don't know what E-Tsi engine is, like I said before, the E-Tsi badged mild hybrid engine using a 48-volt battery with a 48-volt starter slash generator, and mounted directly to a 7-speed direct shift gearbox, DSG. Volkswagen says that the E-Tsi units will offer 109 brake horsepower, 130 brake horsepower and 148 brake horsepower outputs to reduce fuel consumption by around 10% to allow, better MPG. Cool. Volkswagen has focused heavily on upgrading the technology on the new Golf, aiming to take its digital systems to a higher level than any other cars in its class. It is offered with travel assist, which uses a combination of adaptive cruise control and lane assist to enable assisted driving at speeds up to 130 miles per hour. So you're telling me that while I'm driving on our motorway, there's going to be a computer managing my speed at 130 miles an hour? Are you kidding me? We're in the UK. Everybody in the UK does 70 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this new Golf is one of the first to feature the car 2X technology, which basically means it's compliant with the harmonized European Union standard. It uses information from cars and various bits of infrastructure fitted with sensors to produce data based on local traffic and conditions. So basically, when you put on your sat nav that you want to go to KFC, which is realistically 10 minutes down the road, and then your Golf's telling you that it's 8 minutes if you do this route, just because the traffic light is telling you, no, don't go here, go this way, because here's like hella traffic. So basically that's what it does. Now, so basically it combines real-time live data showing traffic lights, breakdowns, weather, or approaching emergency vehicles. For example, data showing multiple cars braking can be used to warn approaching drivers of slowing traffic ahead, aka it's kind of like a smart motorway. What? A smart motorway. So if you're gonna have the E-Tsi, it's kind of a good thing to stick to the smart motorways so you can actually know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of you guys may know this or may not know this, but such data systems have featured in some cars previously, but because car 2X is EU standard, it means that the data can be shared across any vehicle featuring the technology rather than those just of a particular brand, greatly increasing the volume of information, which means is better for your fucking self. So what Volkswagen is basically trying to say is everybody needs to buy a fucking E-Tsi so the system can work properly, basically. Now, enough about the car 2X. That's just one of the great features that the Golf has. Now, while the exterior design is evolutionary, the new Golf's interior has been comprehensively reworked with a focus on digital instruments and controls. The dashboard is dominated by the Infotainment touchscreen 10-inch as standard in the UK, which is paired with a standard 10.25-inch digital cockpit display and optional windscreen heads-up display, which means you can see the speedo on your window, so you ain't gotta be looking at your speedo. Basically, that's what it means. Cool. Now, the climate and infotainment volume can now be adjusted by using the slider located underneath the touchscreen, while similar system is mounted into the roof console to operate the sunroof. The Golf also features the latest version of VW's MIB3 infotainment system, which supports both touch and voice control, including the ability to use Amazon Alexa. It is permanently connected to internet via an eSIM, enabling online music streaming, traffic information, and even shopping. So you're telling me that I can drive down the M-Way, yeah, and I can browse for car parts? That's mental, fam. Cool. So overall, I think it's a nice design by Volkswagen, even though it kind of looks like a Renault. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, I kind of like the direction where Volkswagen's taking it due to emissions and, you know, wanting to save the earth and everything. Greta will be pleased. Anyway, I'm not gonna make the video too long. It's your boy Shamsi signing out. Thank you ever so much. We're close to 540 subscribers. Please like, share with your friends, comment, and let's get it. Roll to 1K. It's your boy Shamsi signing out. Peace.